Thank you for choosing the Genie 2-button universal remote. The following will walk you through the programming process. See the description for times if you need to review a specific step in the process. Before we begin programming the remote, let's review general features, buttons, and indicators. Be sure to activate the remote by pulling the protective tab from the remote. Installing the visor clip and changing batteries. To change the batteries on the remote, remove the screw from the back of the remote. Look for the indents in the case and using a simple small coin or screwdriver, pop open the case. Replace the battery with a CR2032 coin cell, paying attention to battery position during replacement. Programming will not be lost when replacing batteries in general or any time after programming is complete. To install the visor clip, insert the visor clip to any of the 4 slots in the back of the case depending on your mounting preference. There are 2 buttons on this universal remote that, when pressed, can control a different manufacturer-compatible garage door opener. The LED on the universal 2-button remote will flash and change colors to reflect different steps in the programming process. If at any time the remote needs to be returned to its factory default settings of Genie IntelliCode 1, perform the following. Press and hold down both buttons at the same time. Continue holding down both buttons until the green LED blinks and goes out. Then release both buttons. This will take about 10 seconds. Step 1. Find Specifications and Learn Program button. First, locate the brand and specifications for your opener by checking the label, instruction manual, or current remote. Remember the number of button presses shown for your specification from Chart A. Next, locate and identify the Programming or Learn Code button on your garage door opener. These buttons are typically on the bottom of the openers, facing the floor, under the light bulb cover, or on the rear of the unit facing away from the garage door. For commercial openers, this button may be on the circuit board or the opener. In some cases, this button could be on an external receiver that is mounted on or nearby the product. Step 2. Programming the universal 2-button remote. The following steps will walk you through programming the universal 2-button remote to your garage door opener. If you have a Chamberlain, LiftMaster, or Craftsman opener with a yellow Learn button, or a Genie IntelliCode 1 operator, skip to the appropriate time on the screen. Review Chart A to find and remember the number of button presses for your opener brand and specification. On the remote, press and hold down both buttons at the same time. As soon as the red LED begins flashing, immediately release both buttons. This will take about 5 seconds. On the remote, press the button of your choice the required number of times indicated on Chart A for your manufacturer's specification. When presses are complete, simply wait until the green LED blinks and goes out. Press the Learn button on your garage door opener for 2 to 3 seconds and then release. On the remote, press and release the button you just programmed once every 2 seconds until the garage door opener operates. The programming for this button is now complete. Complete the following steps only if you have a Chamberlain, LiftMaster, or Craftsman opener with a yellow Learn button. On the remote, press and hold down both buttons at the same time. As soon as the red LED begins flashing, immediately release both buttons. This will take about 5 seconds. On the remote, press the button of your choice 4 times. When presses are complete, simply wait until the green LED blinks and goes out. Now press and hold down the door button you just chose for approximately 5 seconds until the green LED flashes and goes out. Then release. On the garage door opener, press the Learn button for 2 to 3 seconds and then release. Press and release the button you just programmed on the remote 1 time. The opener will click. On the opener, press the Learn Program button again for 2 to 3 seconds and then release. On the remote, press the button you just programmed again one time. The opener will click again. Press the door button again, and the opener should move. The programming for this button is now complete. Should you have any questions during the setup process, please visit geniecompany.com and select the live chat, or call 1-800-354-3643 and we will be happy to assist you. Thank you for choosing Genie. We hope you'll like and share this video and subscribe to the channel to see future videos on new products from Genie.